Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Jo from Plan to Create. This video is going to be a little bit different. I've been getting a lot of questions about the Louis Vuitton Brazza wallet. Now I have used this as a Hobonichi Weeks cover before. Now it is not the perfect size for, did I say cousin? Weeks. Hobonichi Weeks. It's not the perfect size for it, but I thought I would show you 3 different ways in which you can fit a Hobonichi Weeks in the Brazza wallet. Now this wallet is actually in the men's section on the Louis Vuitton website. I've kept my cards in, you can't see anything hopefully, just so that I could show you what it's like to use it when you're actually using it as a wallet and not just a cover. Okay, so I have 3 different weeks here. I have a 2020 mega sneaker, so it has the cardboard flexible cover. I have a 2021 regular that was a hard cover, which I will go into what I've done with this one. And then I have my current 2022 hardcover weeks. Okay. So first off, we'll start with the Mega Weeks. Now this is, as I said, a sneaker, so it has a softer cover. Because with this softer cover, it is flush with the rest of the pages, unlike the hard cover, which has a bit of a lip around it. So it's not actually as big in sort of height-wise. So for this particular one, it's very easy to adjust to fit inside the Brazza wallet. All I had to do was just snip off a tiny bit. I did it on the bottom. You could do it on the top, or you could, you know, cut a bit off on both sides. And then that way, the cover just slides in perfectly. And there you have it. Now, your tabs will stick out if you have side tabs. As I said, this wallet isn't a perfect fit for it, but it is usable. So, with the Mega Weeks, I probably wouldn't recommend using a Mega in here, just because it will get very chunky if you use all of the back notes pages, and it may become a bit of a problem further down the track, but you can do it. So if you're one that just uses pen, you may be fine. So there is the Mega. Okay, so the next one I have is the 2021 weeks. Now what I did with this one, this was a hardcover. So this was exactly the same as this. And what I did was I removed the outer hard cover, and I just put some cardstock over the top and with washi, just to make a new cover. So the cover is the exact same size as the pages, exactly like the Mega Weeks, but it's just a normal week, so it's smaller. It's very easy to remove the cover. I'll show you how to do it in a moment. And again, I just made the back cover slightly smaller on either end, and then you can just slide that in. Now you can't put a cover on cover on here, so just keep that in mind. But there you go. Now that fits quite well. And because it's smaller, as I said, this isn't made to be a cover, it's a wallet. But this one definitely does fit a little bit better than the Mega. Now, just to show you, I have a hardcover Weeks here. Now, all I did was I grabbed a craft knife. Let's see if we can get in a little bit closer. Now, this is just the absolute inside cover. This is one that's not going to be used, so I don't mind doing this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, in the crease of the back cover, grab our craft knife and very carefully try to keep straight. And you know that I'm not very good at being straight. And it'll probably take you a couple of goes, but you just got to carefully slice through that thin cardboard there and separate the book from the cover. Alright, I might finish the rest of this off camera because it'll take me forever. You can get a ruler to assist to make sure you get in the crease well. Okay, so I have detached the back cover, and as you can see, the spine is still intact. I did butcher it a bit because I was hurrying on camera. There is tape along the spine, so as long as you're careful and don't cut into that. I haven't cut into it, but I didn't cut straight, so I cut the cardboard a little bit. So as long as you cut it in that crease as straight as you can, and you will feel when you start cutting that your blade will actually go through when you're in the right spot. And then it just comes apart like that, and then you do it on both sides, and then you'll be just left with the raw book. And then I just cut some cardstock to the exact size, and I've attached it just with some washi tape. So you could use packing tape and have, you know, like a really big thick covering on the spine. I just did this. I actually used, I think I used one whole piece, or did I? No, I didn't, I used two. You could use one whole piece and fold it around. I don't have one of those bone knife things to make bends, so I've done it in two. Or you could do what I've done. The first piece folds over the top of the spine, and then I attached that, and then attached the second piece at the back. It's pretty easy to do, you just got to be patient. So that's how I came up with that version. And obviously too, if you get sick of the cover, you can just take the cover off and make a new one. So you can change the cover on your Weeks a number of times during the year. Okay, now the last one, this is my current 2022 with the dandelion cover. It is a hard cover. Now, when you look at that, it is sort of too big. That doesn't bother me because it still fits well in your hand, and I don't have tabs. So if I'm going to use this wallet as a cover, I probably won't put tabs on it. I do have my Gilio charcoal matte Slim and Punto. So if I have it in there, I've got plenty of room for tabs. But if I'm going to use it in here, which I might start the year doing, I won't put any tabs. Now, obviously, because the cover is big, this one is not going to fit. Okay? It's just too big. So if you decide, I don't really want to remove the cover, there is another option. What I've done is I've just grabbed a TN Traveler's Notebook elastic and just popped it through, and then I can slide that through as like so. So that will hold the book in there. It's not going to come out. And then you've got a secure way of keeping the full-size hardcover Weeks inside. Obviously I would move the knot. I won't do it right now. This was a spare elastic that I got with a Traveller's Company notebook TN, and whenever I get spare elastics I always put them aside and keep them. So that is how I've been keeping that in. So obviously you don't have a pen loop. You could attach a pen loop to the cover. Obviously that would stick out. It just would depend on how you go about using it every day. If you're just using it as a cover, or if you're using it as a wallet, the pen might be annoying. But another thing too, so I'll take this out. What I did last year, when I had the one that I took the cover off and made a new cover for in here, I grabbed a TN elastic, and this one isn't going to fit, but I'll just double it over. I adjusted the size so it would just go around once, and that's another way that you can keep your Weeks secure. I did think about popping a hole through the canvas here to make like a proper elastic, like a TN, so pop in a hole. And I've taken it to a couple of places and they won't do it. And I live in the country, so I don't live near a Louis Vuitton store. So I couldn't take it in there to see if they could do that. But that is also another option, just to pop in a little hole. Obviously, if you're thinking you want to resell it later on, don't do that. But if you know that you're not going to sell it, you could pop a hole in, pop the elastic, and, you know, adjust it to fit, and there you have a Louis Vuitton TN basically. So there you go. I hope I've given you some ideas on how you can actually use this product with the Hobonichi Weeks, giving you a few different options. And yeah, so anyway, we'll just zoom out a little bit there. Okay, well, thank you so much for stopping by, and to all the people that have sent me messages asking about this, I hope that answers all your questions. Love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye.